Hello everybody and welcome to the Water Hackathon Corona time. My name is Oded Distel and welcome to my garden. It's a great pleasure and an honor speaking with you today. And especially I would like to welcome the newcomers to the water sector. And I would like to point out your benefits or the immediate benefits you're going to gain out of this hackathon. So the first one is that when you get home at the end of the hackathon and you're going to tell your kids, your family about what you did, you're going to get a lot of warm smiles and bright eyes because when you're dealing with water challenges, you're dealing with probably one of the most important challenges mankind is facing. So this is one. Second, you're going to meet a lot of great people, good people. Somehow the water sector draws a lot of good people, and this is globally. Whenever you go around the world and you meet water guys, usually there are people with their hearts in the right place. So make friends, and probably those are going to be friends for a lifetime. Few words about myself. So I had a very long career in the Israeli Ministry of Economy, actually 24 years in the government. And what I did there was I was the founder and the director of a national program called Israel New Tech that was dealing and fostering the Israeli water ecosystem. Now, what does it mean? Usually big organizations, especially governments, but not just governments, work in silos, meaning that everyone is doing their little piece or important piece, but part of the puzzle, and nobody is looking at the big picture. And this is what we did. We started small and then we gained momentum. We were working with policymakers, regulators, operators, technological companies, multinationals, investors, academia, NGOs, everybody in the water sector, and kind of trying to build a common vision between everybody and trying to make those different groups work together in order to achieve a common goal. It makes a lot of sense and it sounds very logic. In practice, it's really tough. You have to overcome a lot of barriers of suspicious, barriers of protectionism, a lot of ego engineering, meaning you have to balance egos of people, of organizations, and create a structure where people can work together. So I can say that it was hard, difficult job. It was kind of building a startup inside the government, which is kind of an oxymoron. But once it started working and people saw that it works, that it brings results, they went along, and it was a wonderful experience. So after 24 years in the government, and this was a year ago, I decided that enough. I left the government and I wanted to do something totally different, go all the way to the other side. And this is when I joined a small company called Tal-Ya. And I would like to show you what Tal-Ya is all about. Basically what we do is we create ideal microclimate to the root zone of young trees and plants. And roots are the center or the heart of the plant. If the roots are in good situation and they are happy and healthy, the entire plant grows faster, better, and obviously bear more and faster fruits. So quick peek at what Tal-Ya is all about. This is an small orange tree, and this is our device. The beauty of it Sorry for the noise. We are in the backyard, and I don't control the neighbors. So what you see here is our device, the Mitra device, which is wound. And what we do is we balance all the harsh conditions around the tree. So we optimize the usage of water. We mitigate extreme weather conditions. We minimize the amount of chemicals that the farmers would use. And at the end of the day, from the point of view of the farmer, he gets more, better, faster yield. And the environment is happy as well because we minimize the amount of chemicals that is being used. We replace the plastic nylon mulch that is a very common practice, and from an environmental point of view it's a catastrophe. And you can find much more on the web. What I would like to do now is to share with you a few insights from both my position in the government as a water guy and also from the new position as a CEO of a startup company. So water is probably one of the biggest challenges. It's the big elephant in the room. Water is related to every aspect of our life. It has to do obviously with food, with textile, with energy, with pharmaceuticals, with everything. This is one, and it's a global challenge. You are going to deal with the challenges probably in Australia, but the technology that you're going to develop is going to be pretty much applicable to almost every other part of the world. So look at this challenge from a global point of view, not just local. Second, the situation is, let's say, pretty scary. We have to address the global water challenge yesterday. We cannot do it yesterday, so today is fine, but tomorrow might be too late. So we have to do it really now. And we have to bring the best of our best minds to this sector because the challenge is so big, it's so important. It's important to say the challenge is not just technological challenge. It is a big challenge that holds also, that needs to be addressed also from a legal point of view, from a pricing point of view, from awareness and education. And you're not going to solve all those challenges at once, but it has to be holistic, meaning technology has a very important part in this holistic approach, and you are a very important member of this puzzle that is going to solve the issue. So this is about the water challenge, the importance of it, and how crucial it is that great minds are going to address this problem. Second, I want to, in addition, I want to give you a few thoughts, a few ideas that I think are important from the point of view of a new startup. So first, when you build a startup, there is this philosophy that you have to have a clear business plan and you have to stick to it. You have to identify your target markets, you have to go there, you have to be laser clear where is your direction. On the other hand, it's life, especially when you're a startup, a lot of things are coming along and you have to balance in between. So not that I have a clear answer, you either do this or that, but I would say it's important to have this business plan and it's important to know where you're heading, but still keep your mind open to be able to absorb great opportunities even if they come along with no previously planning for that. Another important element is the fact that people, usually when they have a new technology, new idea, they are very protective, and they are very much afraid that somebody might take their idea. And this causes people to guard their ideas and not to speak about it. And then you lose the opportunity of getting a lot of feedbacks from the market, from partners, from clients. And this is crucial. You have, when you are in the process of building your technology, building your company, you have to get a lot of feedbacks in order to correct your directions and make it right. Otherwise, you risk a situation where you're going to be way ahead after spending much time, effort, and money, and understanding that you did maybe some mistakes way back. And last important thing is your team. Your team is going to be your family. So you have to be extremely careful and very picky on the team that you pick, that you choose. It's like marriage. So make sure that you make the right decision picking your teammates. So this is what I wanted to share with you. I'll be around in the hackathon. I'll be very glad to share and to advise to your new ventures. Best of luck, and again, great honor to be speaking with you. Thank you, good luck, bye-bye.